Let's do this, you world.
Hello, America.
And welcome to Gingerbread House Making
with Amber, Gavyn, and Kristolyn.
That's not how I thought this was going to go.
With Gavyn, Kristolyn, and Amber.
At all. Wow.
In alphabetical order with Amber, Gavyn, and Kristolyn.
Here you'll find...
Wow.
And here you will find beauty and talent, elegance and grace.
These are my best friends.
Hi!
Amber and Kristolyn.
Hi.
Grammy Award winning.
Look at my earrings.
Broadway star.
Look at my earrings.
With amazing earrings.
Look at them.
If you've been to any Broadway shows, especially
It's on 2 different speeds. This one's fast and this one's slow.
the past few years, you've probably seen them in Dear Evan Hansen. And Hamilton.
So I'll just say thank you, Lord. I won't complain. I'll say thank you, Lord. I won't complain.
But I've known them for a long time and I love them very much, and I decided we should hang out and make gingerbread houses because I've done it once before. Kristolyn has already started. I feel like now we need to step our game up. So here we're just gonna do it and maybe talk about Christmas.
Yes. We are making new gingerbread memories.
Did you guys, like, wake up in the morning and have to wait for your parents to wake up? Or did you just,
No.
like...
No, I'm an only child.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I would sneak to go to the bathroom or get water. And because how our house was, it was just the living room, kitchen area, and then a really long, narrow hallway. If you went down the hallway, it was like the bathroom, my brother's room, my parents' room, and then my room was in the back.
I know this house.
But I would sneak to go to the bathroom and I would peek and like see my parents wrapping. So a lot of the time I like knew what I had. And then after a while I talked my parents into letting us open one Christmas gift at midnight because technically it was Christmas. So that's like one of our traditions every year is we open a gift
I love that.
at midnight.
I love that.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, it was cute at the time. My parents were probably like, Gavyn,
Go to bed.
go to bed. Yeah.
No, we didn't. I always had to wait because I was always the one, because I was the baby. I was always up at like 4:30. Just like,
In the morning?
But you would have to wait?
ready for every gift.
Why would you wait?
Because I was told to wait. We had to wait so mom and dad could watch us open all of our presents. And since I had 2 older brothers who like to sleep in late.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Classy. Classy ladies doing classy things.
So you would have to wait until they woke
So
up.
Marcus and Jeremy woke up.
No, I would be up and like opening gifts. Should I make this a brick house?
Live your life.
She's a brick
It's not Dora the Explorer.
house.
Should we make it a brick house?
She's my.
It is Dora the Explorer. Let me.
Yes, we should. Like, how would do a Dora the Explorer?
Can you say brick house?
What about you, Amber?
Oh, well, seeing as I was the only child and there was no competition,
Oh, touche.
I used to wait for Christmas presents around noon. And my parents would be like, can you please wake up? We want to see you.
Really?
Yeah, because there was no competition, so there was no reason for me to wake up at the ass crack, because it's like, whenever I wait is when they will open the gifts. So they will wait for me, because I'm the princess.
Yes! Yes! I live!
So my mom used to be like, can you please wake up by 1 o'clock? Please. But also, like, I never believed in Santa.
Really?
I was always too smart. I was like,
Yeah,
I don't get how a
Alright, well,
man.
calm down. Let's stop with. I believed in Santa till I was 9.
No, you didn't.
No, you
Yep.
No, you didn't.
don't tell them that.
What? How did you find out Santa wasn't real?
And why did it take you that long?
My neighbor from across the street and then my older cousin told me.
How?
Like they just were like, Santa's not real? Like how did this work?
We were talking about Christmas, and my friend pulled my cousin into a room, and I knew they were telling a secret, and I got very upset that they wouldn't tell me the secret.
Oh.
Because I'm a baby. I'm a baby
You're
of the
a
family.
snitch.
I don't like being left out. And
You
then
were.
they were like, fine, we'll tell you, but it's gonna make you upset.
Oh no.
And I was like, just tell me. And they were like, Santa Claus isn't real. And I was like, you guys always do this. Santa is absolutely real.
damn.
Look, I can't help it that I enjoyed being young and naive.
Oh, that's so
Precious angel.
That's really precious.
So like when do you think is like the right time to tell?
I'm never telling my kids
Kids.
that there's a goddamn Santa.
You
Your
just-
parents work too damn hard for you to think a white man in a suit is out here putting some on the roof. Nah, that's your mom and daddy working hard to provide.
Yeah.
Okay, but if they hear it from school, like what do you just deny that?
Because you have to decide. Because then it's like, well, what about the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy? Like you gotta have a whole understanding.
My
of-
brother and my sister-in-law decided that Santa Claus was not going to be real in their house, the Easter Bunny was not going to be real, or the Tooth Fairy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like off rip they decided that.
Off the beginning, like from the beginning. And so my nephews had to go to school and be told by my brother and my sister-in-law, don't talk about Santa not being real to the other kids, because other kids think he's real.
And I had to be told, don't tell kids that they're stupid because clearly this man cannot fly across these times.
I was like, Mom, he's got one sleigh, these 8 reindeer, and then what about the time zones? How does he get him? I was like, you're right. He can't because he's not real. I was like,
So, but the cool thing was like my dad would come into my room while my mom was wrapping the presents. He'd be like, okay, so there's one that's like this big, and
Oh,
this one,
no.
and it's blue, and I'd be like, ooh, I wonder what it is. Like it was a cute game, and of course he would only describe the box that it was in, not the actual. So it was cute because I never knew what the I was actually getting.
Did you guys have any other like traditions?
My dad one year tried to like,
I'm scared.
he was like, keep in mind, we're like grown, like out of high school, out of college. And one year he's like, Christy, go play Jingle Bells on the piano. We'll sing along. Let's do a little sing along.
Jingle bells.
I was like, first off, I haven't taken piano lessons since I was 11.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were gonna say at all. I was gonna be like, well, he's in for a surprise.
Girl, that was the saddest, slowest Jingle Bells you ever heard on the piano. It was just jingle bells,
Oh,
jingle.
God.
I was just laughing. Me and my brothers are just laughing because we're like, when in God's name have we ever done anything like this? This is not our
He
family.
must have watched a movie or
I
something.
said, this is not our family?
He saw a movie and said, we don't do that.
Speaking of movies, what like Christmas movie do you like? What do you have to watch?
TBS, when it starts playing Elf
10 a.m. Santa's coming to town.
on a marathon, I have to watch
I feel
Will
like it's on
Ferrell.
Netflix. You don't have to wait.
It's not.
Are you putting a snowman? I'm gonna do that.
Stupid.
You can't-
now.
Ah, wait, I never said stupid. She did. How about you? Like movie you have to watch for the Christmas.
A Christmas Story.
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny.
Oh,
Which
I have
one?
to watch that one
Close
too.
your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, a Christmas
That's my
Story, not a
favorite
Christmas
too.
Carol.
Yeah.
I also have a favorite Christmas commercial.
Wait,
the one with the Hershey's Kisses playing the bells.
Oh, outside.
I
Bang,
love
ding, ding,
that.
ding, 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 ding.
And then one wipes his sweat. It's the cutest.
I
With
already.
his little thing, he goes like that.
Oh
It's white, so it's fine.
Oh no! How did it do that?
It came
It
off
just
the top.
came off the top. You have to make sure when you squeeze like downwards. That's what she said. Okay, so A Christmas Story. What is my Christmas movie? I don't really have
Scrooge,
one.
and I like to watch Scrooge.
Okay, which Scrooge?
Bill Murray.
Now, I have to kill all of you.
Yeah.
Is Bill Murray Scrooge?
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's his version of Christmas Story.
I've never seen
He's
that.
Scrooge, and it's like modern day. Alfred Woodard is in it. Who?
I wasn't gonna say
Woodard.
Woodard.
It
You
was
said
cute.
What
Woodard.
did I say?
Alfred Woodard.
It was really cute.
What's Charlene's last name?
Woodard.
Well, then I just pronounced it differently.
Yeah, and it's adorable.
Yeah, it's your own pronunciation. It's beautiful.
What is my Christmas movie?
Are you a Home Alone person?
I do love Home Alone, but I feel I like Jim Carrey the Grinch, but it doesn't put me in the spirit. But I'm just a huge fan of Jim Carrey in general.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Home Alone is good for me.
Did you watch a whole documentary on that, Amber?
There's a documentary.
There's a series on Netflix called Movies That Made Us. And it talks about how movies were made, almost didn't get made, how the producers, like Warner Brothers, were like, no. I think Home Alone got shut down. They had
Really?
It's so interesting. If you have time, watch.
What was like the big takeaway from the Home Alone one that you saw?
It was so sweet to see that like Warner Brothers pulled the plug on Home Alone. Like literally, we're like, we're not, because they budget said we could do it for $12 million, and the final budget was 14.7 or something like that, and they were like, no, we're not making it anymore. And one of the producers had been having backdoor conversations with Fox. So literally, a dude came from Warner Brothers. He would walk into an office and be like, thank you, you're fired, we're no longer moving on, please pack your things. And a dude from Fox would come in behind and be like, just kidding, Fox took over, don't tell anybody, don't stop work. And so as soon as the Warner Brother guy left, like Fox had bought it and was like, keep going.
That was like, that makes me think of the guy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, that's a good Christmas one. It's not really Christmassy, but
The guy
that's
from Charlie and the Chocolate?
Yeah, the bad guy. What was his name?
Arthur Slugworth, president of Slugworth Chocolates Incorporated.
Coming in.
Swooping in.
Almost didn't have Home Alone.
Could you imagine
Warner
a Christmas
Brothers?
without Home Alone?
Who was that CEO that pulled the plug, and does he still have a job, or did he?
I wonder. I don't feel like this looks like bricks.
I think it looks beautiful.
I feel like you're lying, because you're my friend. But let's just analyze this for a second. Does this look like a brick house?
Oh. Interpretation.
It looks terrible.
Oh, it doesn't look terrible.
It looks a lot.
not great.
This looks like a human.
It could be better.
It could be better. What about Christmas songs?
Alvin and the Chipmunks, Christmas Don't Be Late.
Really?
Yes, that is my favorite.
Christmas, Christmas time is near.
What about you?
I don't know.
Really?
Isn't that crazy? I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know if a Christmas song like hits me.
Ella does a sleigh ride. Basically the Elf soundtrack. Because it has classic. It's like Ella, Dinah.
Who
I
are
think
these
some
people?
sassy-
Are they the elves?
No, jazz singers.
Oh,
Dinah.
I was
Ella-
saying the Elf soundtrack has. Yeah.
Yeah, Ella Fitzgerald. Dinah.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't feel like Christmas to me until I hear Temptations.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my God.
To all of you. I love that.
That and Quiet as It's Kept. My dad is a huge Elvis fan.
Of course you did.
Borderline obsessed with Elvis.
Get out! Elvis.
My dad loves Elvis.
Elvis didn't like black people.
Probably.
You
You know how black people are.
He
We don't-
probably know. But he loves
You know how we do.
Elvis. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry for telling your secrets.
We love you, Dad. It's okay.
And so he loves the Without.
That actually is a great song.
That's actually a really good song. I can't even lie. Yeah.
You know what actually feels so Christmassy to me?
Tell me everything right now.
NSYNC.
Okay.
Okay. Which NSYNC?
Christmas album is
don't think
probably
I've
the
ever
Christmas
heard of it.
album that I jam to the most.
Okay, so what NSYNC song makes you feel like Christmas? Because it's a whole album, but
Yeah.
there's got to be one tune, or is it the
Merry
whole?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy. I never knew that was them.
Merry
That's hilarious.
Christmas.
Like, you know how certain songs you don't always remember who sings it.
Were you a Backstreet Boy girl?
I was a both girl. I loved NSYNC though.
I'm judging you.
Everyone
sorry,
will
you can judge.
see
Slightly.
the gifts under the tree.
Since we're on NSYNC,
Yeah.
one of my favorite songs of all time, which is their remake, I like the original as well, is When They Do Sailing.
JC Chazes.
Listen, JC, I I always thought JC was the better singer than Justin Timberlake. I think
aesthetically they chose.
They did. Which I don't get because JC was also mad cute.
He was.
I thought JC was a better singer.
And a better looking. Yes.
I was like, what am I going to do with this little blonde boy?
That's what listen, with them curls, them little gelled up curls.
I was like, no, give me that tall, tasty brunette.
Do you guys because we're all clearly away from home, do your parents wait to do the tree until you're back?
No, when you say they wait for you, do you mean they wait for you to get back and then you have to do everything?
No, we all do it. Well, we do it together.
No, I don't do that.
My mom doesn't do it. It's like a me and my dad thing.
No, my mom wants to she likes to have Christmas decorations up by like the first week of December. It's because she knows she's going to take them down the day after New Year's.
Oh.
So New Year's Day was always such a tragic day for me. Because I had to help her take down all the Christmas decorations. I used to complain. I told her one year, I was like, this is torture.
Oh no.
I was like, to make me deconstruct Christmas every year like this.
Psychological warfare.
Psychologically scarring.
Poor Angel. What about you, Amber?
Well, because my mother, actress, we don't have steady lives. So, usually she was doing a Christmas show for Christmas. She was usually doing Black Nativity in Atlanta.
Of course.
We didn't, it felt like Christmas was at the theater. And we didn't usually do our own Christmas stuff until the show closed, which was like the week of Christmas.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool because, she was doing a Christmas show. So it was always Christmassy.
So you did a show and you had to sing This Christmas, and what happened?
I was so upset because I knew I was like, I am not like that kind of a singer. I can sing high, but I just was like.
You were worried about the riffs and the runs.
Well, yeah, I was like, don't give me a song where all that is expected. Like, it's just,
sure.
I don't know. Anyway, after I sang, we were outside, and I was talking to someone, and she was out there, and she was like, "You sure sing high." And I was like,
damn.
I know what that means. Like, in my head, I was like, I know what that means.
What does it mean?
She didn't like it.
She didn't like it. She was, how if you go see a show and it was a musical.
Oh, screw her. Okay. I'm struggling. I hate this brick. Okay, so I redid the front so it looks like it's got gum stuck to it. What's your most memorable Christmas?
The year I got a car.
You got a car for Christmas?
Was 1991. I was the ripe age of 6.
Wait a minute.
And I came downstairs to a pink Barbie Corvette.
Oh, okay.
Sitting in the living room.
This is what we're doing.
Power Wheels. And it was glorious. And not only did they have a Power Wheels Barbie pink convertible waiting, they had a motel with an elevator, and I had a wedding dress.
You had a wedding dress?
They had a little girl wedding dress waiting for me.
How does that work?
Just dress up. Pretend.
I don't think I ever had a wedding dress though.
Yeah. And it had a veil.
That is intense.
Black girl question. How were your mothers about black dolls, white dolls?
Oh yeah.
Black.
So my mom, cause she was singing at the time when I was a kid before she retired, whatever country she would go to, she would bring me back a doll from that country, and they were almost always black. My mom was really good about reaffirming me of my blackness.
Yeah.
Always. And I've always been very appreciative of that because I've always known who I am. This is a thing. I love it.
Oh, good.
I'm starting my house over.
Yay, Gavyn's starting over.
Have you ever done any Christmas shows?
Black Nativity.
Same. What's your craziest Christmas memory?
When my cat climbed up my face.
That is
And I had to take a picture with a fat swollen lip. And my mom was like this.
Wait, did you take Christmas pictures?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
I had a big old swollen lip.
Oh, honey.
My mom was so mad.
Ruining her family picture. What do you guys want for Christmas?
Money.
Oh, I need a money.
I want a movie deal.
That's cute.
I want a franchise for Christmas.
What's your what? Okay, so what kind of franchise?
I want an action movie franchise. I want freaking Hunger Games or some Avengers. I want that in my life.
I want the deal that allows me to write it. I want, what do they call it when you get one of those development deal? What is that? When they pay Issa Rae to write whatever she wants, that's what I want. I want to write it, I want to produce it, and I want to have directing credits too.
Yes.
Is Christmas your favorite holiday?
I think so. Well, my March 16th, national holiday, my birthday.
Okay.
What day is that?
March 16th.
Her birthday?
Yeah.
I knew that.
Uh-huh. We have made our gingerbread houses. Aren't they beautiful? Please tell me about your gingerbread house.
This is a 1963 Victorian. It was inspired by one of Picasso's works. It features 3 floors. There's a gazebo in the back.
Oh, I see it back here.
There's servants' quarters. The roof is scalloped. It has been hand painted, and all the pieces are edible.
Beautiful.
And the house was paid for by my very rich husband.
Ah, yes, indeed, indeed. Please, Kristolyn, about your gingerbread house.
It's a candy house. That's it.
Beautiful, indeed. I love that.
With an open floor plan. And as you see, there's detailing along the sides of the roof here. Some Twizzlers that really add a lot of texture. Below we have some hedges, a nicely manicured lawn, and a little Christmas wreath just to spice things up.
I love that.
And a chimney.
Yes. And you can't see it because we had a snowstorm earlier, but she has a mosaic on the side as well. It's a little covered. It looks kind of like sprinkles, but they've been melted into a beautiful window pane of glass mosaic magic.
Ooh, look at that!
Yes,
Ooh,
stunning. Stunning, absolutely. And the chimney, I mean, my goodness.
Gavyn, tell us about your house.
Yes, indeed. It is modeled after my favorite cottage in New Hampshire.
Indubitably.
And it's a simple white Christmas theme. But we've got some a wreath accoutrement with poinsettia details on the wreaths. I did that by hand myself. It took me about 7 years to do. It's a prize of mine. It really is. It's got some shingles that I enjoy and love. They came with the original cottage.
The good kind of shingles.
And a Christmas tree in front just to welcome the guests.
And a snowman.
And
Frosty.
a snowman, Frosty Olaf III. Yes, indeed, he's a friend of mine, and I truly love him. Why are you so close to my face, both of you?
No, I'm, right.
What is happening?
We are so glad you guys spent some time with us making our Christmas village cottages.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys very, very much. Please, if you enjoyed this video with my bestest of bestest friends, go ahead and give me a thumbs up so that I know to keep on creating more magical cottages with glittering earrings. And if you're new to my channel and would love to become a part of the cousin community, I would love to have you in my crazy cousin family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button quickly, because I don't know if she's ever gonna stop doing things like this.
Special.
I just pray for her. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.
Bye, cousins.
Yeah.
Bye.
Help. Why are you so close? I don't even know what's focused on your face.
I know, that's why I like Gavyn better.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hi. If you guys could. Wow. Cool.
Oh, no, I don't want this. Thank you.
God. Okay.